I'm Chris Geiger. Welcome to No Movies in Hell.
Hi everyone, I'm McClaw Scott, and today we are reviewing Theater Camp.
It was kind of a Christopher Guest-ish sort of setup in the trailer. There were not a ton of people that I recognized, although Amy Sedaris, of course.
Oh, really? You didn't recognize people?
They look familiar, but I couldn't tell you their names or what else they've been in.
Okay. So I think I've seen one trailer for this film.
Okay.
So obviously Ben Platt is in this, and he's in theater currently in Parade. He's also Dear Evan Hansen. Like, he is a theaterman of New York.
I reckon now that you say that. Oh, okay. Got it.
So I'm familiar with a majority of the cast. So Molly Gordon, I've seen her in a couple things. Obviously, Patty Harrison, very familiar with. Ayo Edebiri. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. She's amazing in The Bear. If you haven't seen The Bear yet. Obviously Amy Sedaris. I thought it was gonna be. I went in expecting more of Amy Sedaris, but
Did you?
But seeing the plot,
awesome.
she did amazing. But I have to say, like, I came into this movie expecting nothing. Like, I knew the cast, I knew it was gonna be funny, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be like whatever. But I actually was like, you know what, this might be the funniest movie I've seen all year. Obviously, we went to a screening where, because of the writer and actor strike, the cast didn't show up. There's supposed to be a Q&A with the cast. Cast didn't show up. It's fine. They're striking, as they should be. I just think that this is a sleeper. This could be a sleeper hit. Hopefully, obviously, I hope it gets more screen time. I think the kids are just amazing. The plot of this is amazing. I mean, it's not anything special, but like, the kids just do such a great job of the dialogue, the dialogue, the moments. It's really good.
Yeah, I like well, I thought Amy Sedaris. I didn't know Amy Sedaris was in it, so when she popped up on the screen, I was like, love her. And so I did think the story was, while not super complex, was well written. Like, there were some really, really funny moments to it. They were not unexpected because it was it's a comedy going in, but the parts that were funny were sort of a surprise when they hit. You're just like, oh, that was funny. Yeah, I liked it a lot. Because it was a cast appearance, it was sold out. And so when they announced that the cast wasn't going to be there because of the strike, I thought immediately, like, oh, well, I'm going to switch to a better seat because there's like, people are going to cancel. But a surprising number of people did not cancel. And I thought that was weird at the time, but then thinking about it more, I was like, oh, well, it's because we're in New York. And there are so many theater camp kids who live here. Of course they're going to come to the first weekend, the opening weekend of this movie. So it actually ended up being a very crowded theater, which wasn't terrible. Let's go to the slides. Okay. 24.5, which is well above average. You give the story a 2.
Yeah, I mean, I think you mentioned it. Like, the story in itself is not that complex. It's actually quite common, which is fine. But the Rater's Choice, I gave it a 3, and I've been kind of evangelizing, you have to see this movie. I would have to say there are so many just, really great takeaway moments. I thought the acting was great. Costume, hair, makeup, especially towards the end, was amazing. And obviously it showed off a lot of really great talent. Owen Thiel does a really amazing job in this film. I know them from Y the Last Man, which was a short-lived series that was on FX. It should have gotten a second season. I've read the comic books. I was looking forward to it. Unfortunately, it was canceled. If not last year, 2 years ago. So seeing this person like go like fly. And I don't, gosh, I do not want to spoil this film because I want people to see it, but amazing. And I have to say, like, this is probably a classic film in our household, especially because we go to theater maybe Broadway's musicals, plays, gosh, probably like once every month. I'm not that big of a theater goer, but so that's the part where for me it's like, it resonates because I see theater and it's Broadway and it's great. However, this film was really great.
Do you have anything to plug in this episode?
Well, just going through all the summer films. So, horror film, what do you do? There's Demeter, there's Talk to Me. Try to find those hidden gems amongst the big blockbusters that are happening too.
Why are there so many horror films out right now?
Yes, they can't wait till October.
I know. What's going to happen in October?
I mean, I hope there's films because everybody's on strike.
Right. I just feel like they should save a lot of these. Like, why are you trying to compete with the screens that are being taken up by Oppenheimer and Barbie? And, you're going to get pushed out too soon.
I don't know. They need to hire you for like distribution strategy.
They should. I also think that there's a little bit of fatigue happening right now. Like Mission Impossible, Oppenheimer, Barbie. I mean, theoretically, you could say like those don't attract the same audiences.
Yeah.
But I think that they do actually for a number of people. They want to see both. And certainly they could if you stretch them out a little bit more. But at this point, people are like, I'm only going to go to the movies once this week.
100%.
What am I going to see?
I completely agree with you. Like the last couple weeks have been extremely fatiguing, and I've been trying to be as strategic as possible because I don't want to leave the house. However, the whole point of movie theaters was so for people to go and get AC. So I have AC at home. I also have an AMC pass in Alamo and Metrograph, and I want to see art. I want to get out. And so it's this just I have to use discernment.
Yeah. But we wouldn't have to if you would just spread these out.
Yeah.
Oh well.
No horror during Oscar season.
Right, exactly. All right, well, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.